Grand Rising, Grand Rising. What's going on, Amazing Grace? What's going on, Clear Mind Star? How y'all doing this Friday? Y'all doing all right? Just got the shower. Look at all that damn gray hair. Time for a hat. Coffee cups. Coffee cups. Yeah, coffee cups. I got some coffee this morning. It's Friday. I'm gonna try to get out and enjoy some of this nice weather before we get hit with this little snow. We're gonna get snow and snow. The fuck is that? Snow and rain this weekend. Grand Rising is the starlight. Nice, 60 degrees. I'm doing all right. Just getting up, just kind of, I've been kind of up, but I'm just kind of laying down. What's up, Kelly? Grand Rising, Grand Rising. You're doing good, moving in silence and maintaining my peace. That's the best way to go. Yeah. You saw what I posted yesterday on my community tab. Got to move in silence, man. There's a lot of things going on, man. In my universe, in my little bubble. You know what I'm saying? Top of the day, Sharika. Top of the day, top of the morning to ya. On my way. What's going on? Yeah, you just I'm kind of insulated right now. You know what I'm saying? Very much insulated. Just kind of because there's just a lot I'm seeing. There's a lot I'm picking up on, a lot of energies and stuff like that around me physically and of course spiritually as well. So I'm just kind of insulated right now. I'm just minding my damn business, doing what I came to do and minding my business for right now. Be on the lookout for if you have not visited my shop, you see the banner down at the bottom. Go over there, click the link, register your information and stuff like that. I'm gonna start dinking around with some of the features and stuff in there, and I got some stuff coming this weekend for y'all. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think you guys are gonna like what I'm working on this weekend. So I'm gonna get them done probably between today and Sunday, and I will be posting some stuff on the community tab. Probably do like a short commercial, like I like to do when I got sometimes when I have new stuff that I've created. So be on the lookout for that. But click that link, go over there and check out what's over there already. I'll be adding another t-shirt today. I think you guys will really like the t-shirt as well. So I'm just kind of messing around with some creative ideas and putting it out there for the collective. The multi-motivationalist. Good morning. Have a fantastic Friday. You do too. Congratulations on the new endeavors. Thank you, Clear Mind Star. It's I'm glad somebody did it. That's some nerd shit. Okay. What's going on to channel 148? Yeah. Yeah, man. So it's, we're getting kicked off. January is officially over. Well, not officially yet, but it's, January 31st, the end of the month. This was a long ass month, you guys. Wasn't it a long month? I feel like it was a long month. Mm-hmm. I really do. I really feel like it was a long month. Stephanie, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I just wanted to come in real quick and see what was going on. That's all. I really ain't got much to say to this morning. I'm pretty sure there's a collective sigh of relief from a few haters that go, "Ooh, thank God." Well, yeah, well, you should thank God. Every day you'll get your dumb ass up and take that breath of life in the morning. You fucking scabs, This Janie, I wonder if it was like that because we're decompressing from the previous year. You know what I'm saying? Like the last 12 months before January were like a living fucking nightmare for a lot of us. I feel like it was it's a living nightmare. You know what I'm saying? So we got through it. But yeah, it's kind of like we're kind of healing from getting beat the fuck up for 12 months. So, well, not even just 12 months, but for a lot, Confirmation. A lot longer than that. But the last year was very kind of rough for people. It was very rough. And so you made some pancakes, Hawaiian pancakes. That sounds good. What are Hawaiian pancakes? Tell me about Hawaiian pancakes if you can. That sounds good. I haven't made pancakes in a while. You need a vacation already? My nose is itching. Uh-oh. Yeah, me too. It's the cats though. It's really just the cats because if the cats weren't here, I'd have been listen. And I'm still, it's ever since that whole mishap with me going away for like 30 days and whatever, and the cats were here by themselves and they didn't have anything to eat or drink. And I hope that judge meets her maker and the maker says to her, "You remember what you did to Dwayne's cats?" Not what you did to Dwayne, but do you remember what you did to Dwayne's cats, even when he told you he had cats at the crib and how you just really did that to him? I want you to go in the corner and think about that before you come into these pearly gates. If you get into these pearly gates, you little evil ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? So part of me is really kind of, my cats and I are very, very much dependent on one another. That's the way it kind of is. And I don't want to, I'm just kind of not, I don't know how I feel about leaving them by themselves like that for a couple of days. Cause I could do that, go get them a big feeder and a big water tank and just kind of, they don't tear up stuff, but I just don't know about that. I don't know if they would like that too much. Grand Rising, Ellen the Marvelous. Thank you for joining us. Jill, what's up, baby? Tropical pineapple, peaches, and cherries, all in the batter or on top. Shit, they sacrificed your cat. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, congratulations, Amazing Grace. I'm glad you never went back too. If you didn't want to go back, I used to be one of those people that I would wake up when I was a lot younger and go, I don't want to be in Minnesota no more. And I'd make a few phone calls and I'd be like, can I come down there? Can I move there? And my friends would go, hell yeah, nigga, come on. We finna have a good time. And I would just pack up and I would just leave. So I've always been kind of, I still am, but I'm telling you, the cats are here to keep me in one place, because if they weren't here, I'd be like, man, fuck this. Okay. I'm going to buy me a van and I'm hitting the road without no license. Yes, in the batter. That sounds good. Lakeisha Evans. Lakeisha, bro, I need some help, bro. Somebody doing spell work on my money. Went to the casino this morning, lost $2,500 that I didn't have. Then okay, so you just called me bro. Okay. You just called me bro. So that's kind of like brother. Like if my sister were to call me and say, brother, I need some help, big bro. I need some help, bro. Somebody doing spell work on my money. Okay, listen. I ain't even gonna do that to you, because guess what? I done been there. Yeah. I done went to the casino like, whoa, I've been really wanting to go too, but every time I flip a card to see if that's about the only time I flip a card on myself. Should I go to the casino? Nope. Because I will go to the casino and I probably would win because I haven't been in a while, but I done went there and then sat down and then like, you know how you get that feeling like I'm doing this today. You know what I'm saying? Well, as your spiritual brother, I would say that if you lost $2,500 this morning that you didn't have, you shouldn't have took that to the casino, which is the reason why my black ass ain't going to the casino. You know what I'm saying? I used to be able to go to the casino and spend 20, 40 bucks and then walk out the door. I'm one of them niggas now where I got to leave my wallet at the not my wallet, but I got to leave my cards at the crib, that kind of shit. Because I get the little bug, I get the lights, get distracted by the lights and the ding, 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 ding. And the old bitch sitting next to me is hitting the jackpots. And I'm looking at her like, it's my turn next. It's got to be my turn next. You can't spend all that before you leave. It's your old ass. You've been sitting here for 4 days in a diaper, bitch. It's my turn. Dixie Rican, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning from mommy, sister, and baby Rican. I love you guys. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I ain't gonna do it, Keisha. Keisha, I ain't gonna do it. I done been there. I done a bunch of money. And when I won, so like I usually for 3 years, or was it 2 or 3 years? For 2 years straight. Check this out. For 2 years straight, during the same week, in the same month, like the same month and week, I was, I don't know what it was. It was like a stroke of luck. I won. I was jackpotting everywhere. Every casino I went to, I was hitting jackpots and I was winning. And I held on to that. Well, I held on to that money for a long time, though. But I hit like $30,000 over a 7-day period, and just like jackpotting it. And then I won even more. And then so I kind of took a break. But then I would go back and it just and then it happened the next year and I won even more money. But it's kind of like I feel like certain things are, especially when it comes to goes to the casino too, though, because they record everything. And if you use your card, oh, they know it's your ass too. So they'll keep fucking with you. And somebody told me that too, that worked at the casino, that they if you get lucky and they know you're gonna keep spending money, they'll keep making you spend that money, baby. They control those machines a lot of times, So be careful, boo. Don't be going out there spending no $2,500 that you don't have. But I get it. You be like, damn, this is my last two. Listen, this is my last $2,500. And what people don't understand is this. People go, $2,500, that's a lot of money. But when you are a gambler, you're like, damn, this is all I got. Like, you'd be like, I need to, because you could easily just go there and double and triple. You could go there and you could walk out like, I had 2,500. Now I got 10,000. And people don't really get that. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a gambler. But, I put it to you like this. I'm picking up on the fact that you are money comes, money goes for you, especially if you took your ass to the casino with $2,500 that you didn't have. Confirmation, money come and go for your black ass. So you'll be straight. Let me go back up and say some what's ups to people. Hillary Ann, thank you for, I'm very glad that you enjoyed the vibes. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm there with you. Listen, when I tell you that the part of me that likes to gamble is like Savage, you can take $100 out there and just go see what's up. And then I'm going to go out there and I'm spend $100 and I could win. Probably I would, or maybe not. And if I don't win, I'm going to sit around and think, you know what I could have bought with that $100? That's how I think nowadays. You know what I could have bought with that? And so like, I always be like, if I'm going to go to the casino and blow $100, I'll take myself out to eat. I go buy some shoes. I go buy some shirts. Or you know what I'm saying, or some shoes or something. That's how I look at stuff now anyways. But don't get it twisted. I gamble on my phone though. That's safer than going to the casino. I like the Bitcoin. I shouldn't tell you this, but maybe you should try the Bitcoin gambling casinos. I be hitting on that motherfucker all the time. Yeah, Bitcoin gambling casino. Maybe you should try that. Stay your ass away from the casino, because when you're at the casino, it's the vibe, it's the community. It's like, because I had friends and shit there too. I would go there and they'd be like, "Hey, where you been?" I'm like, "Man, you know how it is. You sit next to somebody, they done lost all their money. You be like, here you go $20, $40. When you hit, give me my money back." It's like a community. It was kind of like a place for me to go to kind of blow off steam or get out of the house, and so it became part of my regular routine. But I like online gambling. It's much safer to do it at home. I mean, it's still kind of, you can spend a lot of money too. So be careful, but you could hit on them Bitcoin gambling casinos. That's what I'm telling you. Let's see. Where are we at? Let's see. Lorraine McKeegan. Do it to you who from the All Nighter, everyone. What's going on, Lorraine? Thank you for tapping in with us. I love you. Mm-hmm. Letitia T, hello. I listen to you every day. You have me rolling. I listen to you on Bluetooth speaker. Well, thank you. I'm glad I'd be having somebody laughing, besides myself. My cats be looking at me like, nigga, please shut up. Them jokes are stupid as fuck. I'm like, bitch, y'all ain't eating today at all. No treats for you this morning, Yeah, you know what, Lakeisha, it probably is that. It's, and they don't have no, that shit tripped me out when I looked up. I was like, damn, what time is it? And I looked up and I was like, ain't a motherfucking clock in here? I was like, oh, nah. And then you realize 4 days later, you've been in the casino and the old bitch sitting next to you is dead. Ain't no clocks in there. Nobody comes and checks on people. I hit on Crown Coin Casino for $150 on free play. Never spent a dime, and they sent it to me in the account. Now, okay, so don't be Jess. It's Crown Coin Casino. That's a Bitcoin casino. The Bitcoin casinos pay you out just like that. Well, some of them do. Well, the Bitcoin, you have if you want to get paid out right away, you have to do Bitcoin casinos. Why am I telling people this shit this morning? 33 in the clock, 33 people watching. Yeah, I know. When I hit that, man, I used to play on this one Bitcoin casino.us, and I was on there, and I hit there too, and I won what was it? I won $15,000 in Bitcoin. Mm-hmm. And they paid me out. It took them. Now they didn't want to pay me. They was like, well, and actually I won more than that. But they paid me. They paid me. It took them like a day or so. But the other one that I go to is casinoextreme.eu, and they pay you out just like that. Listen, I want my motherfucking money. You know, those other online casinos, they want to do all this verification, they want to do all this, do all that. And one time it took them motherfuckers 3 months to send me my money. I was like, I'm never playing at this casino again. Here in Ireland, we call it drunk blocked. It's a sweepstakes. So like, I know what you're talking about. The sweepstakes casinos. I like playing on those, but I don't know about that shit. Shamika Jackson, thank you for coming in this morning. I love you. Yeah. Sharing is caring and caring is love. Maybe someone would take inspiration and go get themselves some money too. Now you have me want to analyze all different kind of gamblers establishments. Don't do that, Stephanie. Let's see. I forgot they were like, it's like Chumba. I thought they were full of it at the first day, but no, they actually no, they have to. That's why they're sweepstakes casinos. That's why they're legally they can legally operate in the United States of America because they're sweepstakes. So they got to pay you your shit. Okay. My thing about it is like when it comes to those kind of casinos, it's the other online casinos where you Bitcoin, to me, I feel like it's more based on luck. And like, but those sweepstakes casinos, I feel like it's all rigged depending on how much you spend, this, that, and the third. But yeah, I don't never win on those sweepstakes casinos. I just like to play them because the slot machines look fun, But you know what though? I was thinking, I really want to get me a Nintendo Switch. And so I was like, well, if I go to the casino, I could just probably go buy me a Nintendo Switch. They got a new one coming out in April. So I might just get me like a small one, the little handheld one, and then wait till they come out with the big one in April. That's how I think now. Cause I will go to the casino and I'll blow like $300 and then leave. And I walk past some shit at the mall on my way back home. Like, oh, them are some cute shoes. And then I get to thinking about looking at my account and I'm like, the way you just blew $300 at the fucking casino and there go a nice pair of shoes, that confirmation that you could have purchased with your dumb ass. So no, you don't get no shoes. What you got was a trip to the casino and you lost a bunch of money. You lost $300. But the casino I be going to, they got Mystic Lake Casino, got some of the best food out there. And they give you like free rooms and shit out there too if you gamble. So I was getting like 15 free rooms a month, 15 free nights a month for like 6 months. So I was I think that was before I got Karma. For half the month I wasn't even at home. I was up there. Yeah. Let's see, sweepstakes, horse racing, Bitcoin, learning all this new stuff. ADT Security just tried to call me, telemarketing, I'm sure, but I have never seen them before. Well, and don't answer the phones, what I wouldn't do. Yeah, but some of them would totally try to get over on you. But to this day, I've never spent a penny and have won 4,800 on 150. That's what's up. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to milk that system. It's the people that spend money that they get. Generally it's like the people that be holding them big ass checks are the people that either have lost everything gambling and then they finally get it back, or the people that ain't put a dime in and they're like, look, I won $100,000. It's like, yeah, bitch, but you ain't spent damn penny. I done spent over $8,000 at this casino and you fucking win. I need a dust filter for a Hoover Max Extra Pressure Probe model. Can you help? Mike the man, we're not even talking about that. So you have a good day, sir. Oh, you're in Vegas? Oh, you live in Vegas. I'm taking it. I'm taking it that you live in Vegas. I got an op named Michael. That probably was his stupid ass. You live in Vegas, huh, Keisha? How long we been on here? 12, 21, 1 o'clock. I'm hitting him. Nope, I have 4 kids and school lunches are high. I'm good on trying to spend. I ain't mad at you, but hey, if you can, you know, win off of, not spending any money, that's what's up. I want to go to Vegas and gamble. I want to go to Vegas. I had bought a package to go, and it didn't quite work out that way. I ain't gonna get all into that, but I was gonna go out there, but everything happens away. So I'm gonna make it to Vegas though. Yep, I'm gonna go. When I get to Vegas, I'm gonna win. I bet you I win. I bet you I go out there and I hit the jackpot, bitch, and I'm gonna spend it all back. We are talking about breaking breaking bread like Jesus. Ah, yeah. I don't know. I'm about to do some. Listen, see this. Is what I'm talking about. This coffee. So I got to go back to the tea. It's hot. No, Florida. Florida has casinos. I didn't know Florida has casinos. I didn't think that they did. Don't usually gamble. Never been to casinos are fun though. If you like to gamble, casinos are fun. My mom has a timeshare in Vegas. She goes like 5 times a year. Tell your mama Uncle Savage said, "What's up, boo?" Tell your mama I said, "What's up, girl? Let me get in that timeshare." Yeah, Wisconsin, they got them in the gas stations and stuff. I hit on there before too. Wisconsin Dells, I used to love to go to Wisconsin Dells, drive up to Wisconsin Dells and go to Ho Chunk Casino. I won big there. I won huge. No, was it Ho Chunk or yeah, it was a Ho Chunk Casino. I won. That's where I won a lot of money there. I'm an hour from Tanika, Mississippi. Oh, I just drive south if I want to hit a real casino. Okay, yeah, they got a lot of casinos in there down that way. Listen, cause flying on planes aren't bad. I mean, I've been flying since I was a teenager. It's the fastest and most it's the fastest and safest way to travel until it's not. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never had no problems on a plane. And generally speaking, when I used to get on a plane, because I'm so afraid of heights, I would get fucked up. I would get wasted, white girl wasted. No offense to anybody, but I would get fucked up before I got on the plane, and I would pass out. And by the time I woke up from being passed out and drunk, I would be where I was supposed to be. Yep. It's an experience, though. You too, Jill. Yeah, I would get blasted as soon as I was sitting. And at that time too, I had a fake ID, so I wasn't even 21. But I would get on the plane and they go, "Can I check your ID?" I go, "Let me grab this. Yeah, let me get 4 Jack Daniel shots and a cup of ginger ale because they got the best ginger ale on planes. I don't know what that's about." And I would kill them 4 shots, and so I was already fucked up before I even got on the plane. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised. Well, I wasn't under acting no food though, but I would get there and I would talk to the person sitting next to me for about 5 minutes. And then the next thing I know, I wake up and I'm like, "We here? Yeah, we're here." As soon as we're about to land. I did some remote viewing with the group and it was about aliens. I picked up igloos in the desert, some other details and Atlantis. The evidence was LA was seemingly the aliens went to Atlantis casino. Dead ass? I mean, why wouldn't aliens like to gamble? You know what I'm saying? It makes aliens do the same shit we do. They're petty. You said I'm 46. No, thank you. No offense taken. Ain't nothing quite like White Girl Wasted. That's when you have songs like Drunk in the Bathtub or Wake Up with White Castle in Your Mouth. Yeah, that's happened to me quite a few times. Well, I will have to try that on some Hennessy. Flying is I love to fly. I mean, it's exciting, you know. It's I don't know. When we see all these different things that are happening with, these flights and stuff like that. And again, my condolences go to these family members. And even you see that girl that not that girl, that woman that was a flight attendant that was supposed to board the plane, but everybody made it, so she went back. She was like the on-call person. Yo, people don't like God. God be pulling in miracles. Grand Rising, Happy Friday, the Cosmic Priestess 369. I love White Castle. They got one here. I go there for breakfast sometimes. hmm I don't mind planes, but I've seen some crazy stuff go down at the Denver International Airport. Like it's the airport that's chaos. Oh yeah, everybody should fly at least one time in their life if you can. Everybody should get on the plane and go somewhere. Good morning, Michelle. Dream McCall. Good morning. First time I used a VIT, I won 6,000, and some guy stole it. That was like 6 months ago. Ha ha. Oh damn. The whole 6,000. See that be them is fight. That's fighting words. Okay, that's stabbing nigga. Okay. Well, we used to feed my dad scrambled eggs up his nose when he would pay. Oh, that's disgusting. How do you feed somebody eggs up their nose? Cook scrambled eggs, or if I was your daddy, yeah, probably would have whooped your little ass. Not gonna lie about it. I'm just keeping it 100. I probably woke up like, what the fuck? And probably started laughing and be like, oh, that was funny, huh? I'm finna beat your little ass. I hope it was worth it. Okay, to put scrambled eggs up dad's nose. I hope it was worth it. Do it again, and the same thing gonna happen. Okay. Oh, Mile High Airport is something. Oh, I thought you was about to say you were part of the Mile High Club. That's what I thought you was about to say, because I was about to go me, but I'm not gonna, because you're not. I don't know. I was on a plane and one of the engines failed in midair. Thank God the emergency engine kicked on. That was crazy as fuck. Okay, Jill. So for everybody in that's watching this now that was thinking about getting a plane ticket, Jill just fucked it up for you. Thanks, Jill. Thanks, Jill. Thanks, Jill. I ain't going nowhere now. Greyhound it is. Greyhound it is. Flying is actually cheaper than going Greyhound sometimes, or the train. The train is abnormally expensive. I want to pay a bunch of money to take a really long trip. Okay. I want to pay a bunch of money to take a really long trip. That's how I view Amtrak. Good morning, Tyra. Grand Rising. See, listen, if you're on a plane and they have like emergency engines, if you're on a plane and they have emergency engines, maybe they shouldn't tell people, well, the main engine just went out. No, don't tell people shit like that. Wait until the emergency engine goes out. That's when you should probably tell people. Why would you tell people that are in midair that one of our engines just went out, but we're okay because the emergency engine just kicked on? It's kind of like, why are you telling me that? I don't want to hear that shit. Let me know when the emergency engine goes out so I can get out of my seat and kick the fucking door open and jump the fuck out with my parachute that I'm buying a parachute. I'm buying a parachute. Yep. I don't care. I don't care how they feel about it. They Mr. Boundary sit down. The air marshal on the plane. He gonna get kicked in his motherfucking nuts. I'm getting. Why we all got to go down because y'all didn't get no parachute? I did a short about that. No. Like I said, fuck the black box. The black dude jumped out of the plane and he can tell you everything that happened. You could feel it when it happened and started dropping fast. If I was a pilot, I'd go, oh shit, we just had a little turbulence. I'm not gonna tell nobody that shit. Bill's like, Dwayne, we gotta tell him what happened. Bill, shut the fuck up. We just had turbulence, nigga. You want me to tell you? Want me to tell your wife what you did last time we flew to Japan, nigga? Well, we telling these people that they had turbulence. Okay. We had just a little turbulence. As the pilot, I'm putting on my parachute. Yeah, we had a little turbulence, everybody. So everybody just relax. Everything's fine. Yeah, listen. Open up that door, come out. Oh, there goes the cap. There goes the captain of the plane. Yeah, well, there was just a little turbulence. I'm going to use the bathroom to the back near the emergency door. But Bill's in there. He got this. Yeah. y'all think I'm playing, don't y'all? I don't understand that. Yeah, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's savage. Then jumped out the plane on the pair with the parachute. I've been on planes where can't land because of weather, like it was raining so much in Vegas. Yet that's happened to me before too. That's happened to me before too, where they had to kind of fly around. You know, they got gas for that. They really need to, I don't care what nobody said, they really, really need to start having parachutes on planes for people. Who cares about that flotation? Flotation devices don't matter if you're about to hit the ground, bitch, or a mountain. No. They really, really, really do need to start having parachutes on planes. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Everybody dies. What's the worst that can happen if a plane crashes and nobody gets out? Everybody dies. They really need to be trying to make sure that at least some people can get out of there. So they need to start having parachutes. I don't understand why they don't do that. Savage gonna pull a DB Cooper. You got that right. Okay. Listen. Everybody, we got some turbulence, but give me your wallets and your phones, because I'm taking those to Eco ATM when I get off this bitch. Everybody give me your wallet and your phones now. Deuces. But the seatbelt sign is still on. Right. The seatbelt sign is still on. Everybody stay in your seats. I'm just using the bathroom in the back near the emergency exit, but keep them seatbelts on. Bill comes out, you son of a bitch. Yeah. And when I get back down to the ground, I'm gonna tell your wife what you did in Japan. You won't be around for it, Bill. Oh, Bill was a bitch. Oh, don't cry, Martha. Don't cry, Martha. Yeah, Bill died in a plane crash. Don't Martha. He was in Japan doing all kind of fucked up shit to you anyway. So get that pension and that life insurance, and you're gonna be fine. Lisa Queen B, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. One thing I miss is watching the military craft flying. They are so cool to watch in different aircraft. Well, they fly all the time over my house. So maybe you should come over and have a cup of coffee while we watch all the helicopters and military planes fly over my neighborhood. That's what I heard. You want to see some military planes? Come over here and sit with me, okay? Love Adore Boutique. Hey. Good morning. I've been seeing a lot of military, like those big aircrafts, Airbuses. I've seen those. They could be deporting motherfuckers though. I don't think they're doing that here yet though. I don't think they're doing it here, not yet, but I don't know. I'm not that far from the airport. The Mall of America's by the airport. The Mall of America's by the airport, and you can go sit at the mall and watch the planes take off and land. Yeah. The Mall of America. Never been Minnesota, just the airport. Well, you live in Colorado, so it's pretty much the same kind of weather, same kind of. I've been to Colorado Springs one time. My best friend, their family, his mom got a new job and they moved out there. Like I was a junior in high school, and then I went out there. Was it after I graduated? I think it might have been no, it wasn't after I graduated. They moved out there. I don't remember, because I remember asking my mom if I could move out there with them because I didn't want my best friend. I was so sad my best friend was leaving. I was depressed like a motherfucker. And my mom was like, no. Mom, I can finish high school out there. She was like, no. Please, Mom, let me go. He's leaving me. My mom was like, I know you're gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him too. And I was like, but he's not your fucking best friend. I was going off. My mom looked at me like, is this nigga crazy? Yes. You're between New York, JFK, and LaGuardia, like right in the middle, both. Damn. The growth of Colorado is so rapid. I wanted to move to Denver. It's expensive as hell to live in Denver. Yeah. Colorado Springs was fun though. I mean, I remember it snowed and then the next day the snow was gone. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. If you could move and live anywhere, where would you go? Where would all y'all go? It's cold, isn't it cold in Minnesota? Hell yeah. Nah, in Colorado. The weather was mild when I was there. I mean, it was cool, but the ocean, like on a boat, Jill, like just live on a boat. That might be the best option, huh? Maritime law. Yeah, we could get on some maritime law then. Let's get educated on maritime law. And then let's just move out into the middle of the ocean. We could eat all the fish and seafood we want to eat. Europe. If I were to move out of state, I'd head to Colorado. I'd totally live in my stepdad's house in Arvada. Okay. I got to go for now. Thanks for letting me share some laughs with you all. To TTYL, Hillary, have a good day. Happy Friday. Ocean is great, but poor fishes. Angela in Love, good morning. Italy, somewhere in Europe. Yeah. Go to the deserted islands. That would be so much fun. Yeah, it would be. I would I just had it in my head. I want to go to New Mexico. I want to go to New Mexico. In a yurt in the forest, British Columbia, or backpack, or back to Phoenix. Oh, back to Phoenix. I heard Phoenix is really nice too. Um, I want to go to New Mexico though. They have a very big spiritual community there, a really nice one. I would either like to do that or live like in Northeast if I was going to move, or Hawaii. You know what I'm saying? But who would, who doesn't want to live in Hawaii? That's always been a dream of mine. A cabin in New Mexico. I love it there. See, they have the big kind of alien thing there going on, but I did a lot of research. They have a really big metaphysical and spiritual community in New Mexico. Somebody else also verified that, confirmed that for me, that been there. They were like, you would really like living in New Mexico. I was like, really? And I looked it up. Yeah, Maine has the biggest witch population. I don't know if people know that, the biggest witch population in the United States of America. So that would be kind of, I don't know, would be fun, or would it be like going to Hogwarts and shit? I don't know. But yeah, New Mexico. Yeah, that's on my bucket list before I, you know. Canada is also very nice. It's been a while since I've been there. I would love to go to Canada. I'd love to visit the Polynesian Islands, but I'm not sure I'd live there. Australia too. Just I just heard somebody say anywhere but here, Savage. So a part of me is like anywhere but the United States. Shay, the dual alchemist, Grand Rising. Thank you for coming in this morning. We're at 39 minutes in. I'm in chain yet, just watching. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It would be nice. I like to eat, so I would like to go somewhere where they had like really, really good food. You know. I've been to a lot of places, not as many as a lot of other people, but I've been to a lot of places here. I've never been to California, so I would love to go check out California. Um, New York, I've been there one time. Too many people there, like busy. I don't know about all that. Not living out there. I mean, I guess I could live out there. I don't know. It'd be different. Budapest, Hungary. Every time I think about Budapest, I always think about Michael Jackson. I don't know why. Did he always used to have concerts in Budapest or something? Australia has all kind of crazy animals. I'd be terrified. I want to see a kangaroo, but them motherfuckers are strong. Okay, you see that? You ever see that one where the kangaroo grabbed a man's dog out the water? The kangaroo came up like the predator out the water and was like, "This motherfucker is mine." You know, the dude had to punch the motherfucking oh, that was some crazy shit. Them kangaroos be jacked like steroids and shit. I'm definitely a country girl. I like living off the grid. I would love to live off the grid. I always think where you holiday and where you're attracted to live or visit is revisiting closing past lives. Probably so. Yeah, I think especially when you feel a connection or you constantly thinking about getting to somewhere that you've never been. You're drawn there. There's some type of energetic pull there. There's probably some unfinished business in those places. Like Egypt, I definitely want to go to Egypt. Okay, I might go to Egypt and so listen, it might get a little interesting going to Egypt. New Zealand looks so beautiful and they have no predators there. Predators like what? Like animals or people? Because I seen some shit on TV, but it might not have been New Zealand. My great grandmother from Hungary, and it's wonderful. Okay, Denver. Oh, it's a foodie town. Yikes! I would love to go there. Gabriella, my son wants us to move to Thailand so he can do Muay Thai. Sounds like an option. Why not? What is Muay Thai? I don't know what that is. Definitely Egypt. I live in the woods and it can get kind of intense at night. I bet it does, Jess. This should be scary as hell. When I was a camper, we used to go out in the middle of the woods and stuff like that. Oh yeah, them animals be like, yep, it's our turn, It does get intense, especially with just the stuff that you hear that you don't never hear in the cities. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, it's a bear. It's a bear walking around at night. It's raccoons all just chilling, It's bugs that you ain't never seen before making noises and sound like they're talking to you and shit. Oh, animals, Jill. Okay. They don't have any kind of predatory animals there. Okay. Nice. Let's go to New Zealand. Let's go. Oh, we'll take the boat and we'll circle around. We'll go to the port in New Zealand. Oh, it's martial arts. Okay, Gabriella, thank you for clearing that up for me. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? That would be a nice gift from a parent to a kid. The kid says, "Mom, I want to learn how to do Muay Thai," and you're like, "Okay, let's see. I could register them at the place across the town, or I could do. You want to just move to Thailand so you can learn, son? You'd be the coolest mom ever." It's kickboxing. Your soul is so kind. You pull on my heart because you are so empathetic and sensitive to everyone. You can look sad. It's a very beautiful thing to see, but I feel how much you feel. You the best. Oh, thank you, Adria. I appreciate that. Yeah. I'm glad you see that. I can be a bitch too, though. But no, you're right. I do. I be getting sad, man. I see whatever when I hear certain things. Like, I'm one of those people that there are certain like movies that I can't watch because as soon as the part comes on, I got turned like I watch it and I'm sobbing. I sob. I was crying when I was watching The Prince of Egypt, bawling like a baby. And then the story of Joseph too. Oh man, when his brothers came back and they had the whole kind of reunion, I was bawling. I was bawling. Billy Carson tour looked so fun. It did, didn't it? With his rich ass. Billy Carson, man, people be going in on Billy Carson. I personally, I like Billy Carson. He has a lot of good knowledge and stuff like that. He seems to be a good guy. He seems kind of like he could be somewhat of an asshole, but who's not? I'm somewhat of an asshole. I like Billy Carson. I ain't got no problem with Billy Carson. They try. Everybody's gonna be somebody. Everybody can't be who everybody wants them to be all the time, especially if you're in the public eye. And a lot of people know you. You're not ever supposed to be wrong. You're not ever supposed to be upset. You're not ever supposed to cuss nobody out. You always have to be on your best behavior, it seems. And you always have to be spot on. And then, the whole thing with him and that guy, they had that debate. Yeah, they just wanted to prove Billy Carson wrong. But the thing about it is no matter what, Everybody has a right to believe whatever the fuck they want to believe. They just do. And when somebody believes something, it's this is we kind of live in a culture now where people believe certain things. You get assholes that want to come along and go, well, what you believe is wrong. You can't, to just shatter people's kind of whole faith or foundation of what they believe. And not to say that people can't have awakenings and, people can't be offered, new information about stuff. But why the fuck is it? It's kind of like a kid going, is Santa coming this year? And somebody comes on and goes, Santa's not fucking real, you idiot. Your parents are putting that shit underneath the tree. And the kid's like, what? You know what I'm saying? It is like that. That's what people do. And you know what though, Stephanie? And maybe sometimes that's needed. You know what I'm saying? Hood spiritualist. What's up, boo? Thank you for coming in. It's quite the opposite, Shay. In a sense though, because he did say some fucked up shit though when he got mad. Spiritual, I love it. I caught you live. Welcome in. He did say some fucked up shit though when he got mad. He was like, you're just mad because you're poor. I was like, damn, Billy. I did kind of click on subscribe real quick because it was like, you can't, when you say that kind of stuff, it really kind of, when people get angry, sometimes you can see kind of how they really feel. So it was just kind of like, now you're an elitist now, man. It's just kind of like, I don't know. I felt some kind of way about that. Well, thank you for being one. I don't like fans. I don't like to use the word fans, but thank you for being one of my biggest supporters. I appreciate that, spiritual. From Washington, D.C. I used to live out there. I'd never move out there again. Okay. That. That's where I got introduced to drugs. Dead ass. I don't want to live out there no more. No. That was fast living out in D.C., man. Very fast. Shay, I believe you. I agree there. Yeah. Yeah, DC. Yeah, I experienced a lot in DC. Like, no, dead ass. That's where I had drugs. Well, hey, not drugs, but a very particular drugs. I'm not gonna say on the live because you know how they like to do stuff. No, but that's yeah. And there were you know what? I can't wait to see you so I can get my hug. Well, you know what, Debbie? Maybe that'll happen soon. I can't guarantee nothing because I'm insulated and my family and friends and exes are crazy as fuck. So, but come here, bitch. Just remember all the times I gave you a hug when we was growing up and when I seen you in the hood. That should help until then. But I love you. You know, you're one of my favorite people anyways, baby. Born and raised, it's really real here. I love how you keep it. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Thank you, spiritual. No, but for real though, you know what I was really surprised about coming from Minnesota? There were only certain things that we saw as far as drug abuse was concerned. The surprising thing to me was when I went out to DC, the number of black people, black guys that were using dope was it was crazy. It was a culture shock for me. Yeah. It is fun though. It is fun, especially with the museums and stuff out there. That was in the food. The food in DC is awesome. Oh, you don't live in? I wouldn't live in St. Paul no more neither. You're over south. Okay, in the zone. Okay. All right. Oklahoma. I have family down there. Well, my grandfather's. Well, you know, wasn't my blood grandfather, but his family's from Oklahoma, and I went there once when I was like 17. It was fun. Got the chance to meet my cousins and stuff. Never lived there. In Florida, I've been to Florida. Never lived in Florida either. Mm-hmm. Damn, spiritual. Nothing's changed out there. You know, and a lot of people I found out that I knew when I lived out there, they're all dead. All of them dead. I'm from Milwaukee, moved to Minneapolis. I like it so far. So a lot of people, yeah, if you come from Milwaukee or Chicago and you come to Minneapolis, generally people like being here more than they like being in those places. I didn't know Milwaukee's rough. I never knew how rough. And I used to go to Chicago and Milwaukee all the time, but I never knew that Milwaukee was as rough as it is. So yeah, good move. Yeah, especially with the shit that goes on there. Ponca City, Oklahoma. My crazy ex is in Oklahoma. I hightailed it back to home state, Florida. Yeah. Sometimes did you? I don't know why I was about to ask you. Did you have to stab him before you left? I don't know why I heard that. My culture shock was between Memphis and no, my sis went to H. Oh, okay. So let's see, Memphis and what's NO? NOLA, New Orleans, and your sister went to HBC. Okay, your sister went to HBCU. Memphis. Oh, that's shit. I'm glad you left Memphis. Dead ass. Damn, I truly almost had to. See, I knew I heard some. Kansas is nice. Colorado. Some of my fam is from Milwaukee, and they're all crazy. Never been to Kansas. Mm-mm. The closest I've been to Kansas, Nebraska. I've never been to the Quad City, like that little area. But my brother played football for Iowa State, so I used to go to Iowa all the time. Memphis is I know that the shit that I see about Memphis, I'm like, damn. And one of my best friends, my nephew, I saw him on Christmas Eve. I ran into him downtown, and I was so glad to see him because he said he had to get the fuck out of Memphis, man. He had been there for a while. He was like, man, it was crazy. Yeah, I didn't think that, Debbie. I didn't think that Connecticut was hood at all. But yeah, Connecticut gets down with it. Connecticut be getting down with it, is what I heard. I live right outside of Memphis. It's the metro area for me, closest major. I can be downtown. I would suggest not to take your ass to Memphis unless you're strapped. One of my favorite readers is why can't I remember her name now? Oh, spiritual advisor LLC, Alicia. Shout out to her. She lives in Memphis and she gives really good updates on what the fuck's going on in Memphis. Mm-hmm. I've never been to Tennessee before. At least I don't think so. I'm 3 hours from Memphis. We used to go often. Lock your car doors. Shit. Well, you should do that anyway. Oh, you mean while you're in the motherfucker? Oh, I'm like, well, you should lock your door anyways. You're like, no. While you're driving, lock those doors. Did it? Damn. Leah Renee Hannah, your work is amazing, and I work alongside with your ass. LOL, and bonus pay on the way. We don't turn down bonus pay, now do we? Thank you for working right along my crazy ass. I appreciate you. Good to know we stand in solidarity because some of these bitches deserve an ass whooping, and niggas too. I said what I said. Some of these people that we work alongside with deserve to get dragged. And I'm not talking about verbally. I'm talking about dragged. Okay. Look, I knew Amazing Grace. I knew you was gonna. I knew as soon as I said that. I knew your ass was gonna say something. Okay. First time. What's up? What's up? First time. What's up? First time. Hit the like button. Yeah. North Tampa. I've never been to Tampa. I went to Disney World. Is it Disney World in Florida? I went to Disney World in Florida when I was 17. I did a lot of shit when I was 17. I had a baby and shit, met my dad, kind of energy. But I went to Disney World and it was miserable. It was so hot. It was too hot. I've lived and worked all over the city. It's dangerous, that no joke, but staying vigilant definitely helps. Listen, it's one thing to be vigilant, but I never would want to live somewhere where I always had to be like, you look at your 6-year-old and you got your pepper spray, baby. You got that taser because they too young to carry a pew pew. You're like, baby, you got your pepper spray. Did you pack your lunch? You got your pepper spray in there for the little badass kids that you go to school with? Okay. Florida is sinking, y'all. Yeah. Talk divinely later, brother says. See you later. First time. Enjoy your Friday. We're almost at an hour, and so we're going to do 5 more minutes. 55:11 when I look at the clock. So there's alignment is still occurring, and I like that. I've been noticing the 3 3s and the 1 1s and the 5 5s. I got up. It was 4:34 when I looked at the clock, and so we're still in alignment. That's what's up. Yeah, 4:34 breaks down to an 11. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. And a penny for the loafer, Buster Browns. Y'all petty. Stalkers be thick as fuck in South Florida. I have family 55:44 on the clock. I have family in Jacksonville. I have family in other places. Somebody I call her mom. She lives in, I can't remember what city she lives in, but she lives in Florida. I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. 9:44. Oh yeah, it's 9:44. Hey. I don't know. You know where I live now? The area used to be really bad. Like it used to be like that bad over here. It's not as bad as it used to be, but it's still kind of rough over here in the summertime. People don't, Minnesota. Yeah, boy, everywhere got a hood, nigga. Minneapolis was rated. I remember that was what 1995 had the most red rooms in the country that year. Mm-hmm. It was crazy here. A lot of gang activity. It used to be, anyways. Now everybody's too doped out. They can't even make it. They can't even do it. It's so sad to see that. I mean, every time I leave the house and I go downtown or I go to the bus stop or the bus shelters, there's people in there getting high off them damn blue pills. We from the Marshall block, baby. Okay, well, hey, wasn't the Fuller block though, Debbie? Debbie, you better tell them we grew up in the hood. Remember Selby? Remember Selby Avenue when we were kids? How we couldn't go up there because people was always shooting up there. Yeah, we from the Marshall block, baby. Yeah, we are. Mm-hmm. Other than that, Minnesota's pretty home. It's pretty you know what I'm saying? What's that word? Wholesome. It's pretty wholesome here. It used to be. St. Paul's more wholesome than Minneapolis to me, though. But St. Paul's too clicky. St. Paul's really clicking, clicky. Faith in me, Rich Rising. Yeah, St. Paul's really clicky. A lot of bitches live in St. Paul. You know what I'm saying? If you're not part of their little group, then they talk about you bad. And so yeah, fuck St. Paul. Okay. Oh, you're in Tulsa? Never been to Tulsa, just Oklahoma City, I think, is as far as I went down there. I have to silently when I deal with visiting back in Cheyenne, small town. Cheyenne is a small town. I see. I don't know why I thought that might have been like a bigger town. I would love to go on the Iron Range. It's very pretty there. Oh. What? Hold on, you guys. Hawaii is expecting heavy snow, rain, and high winds from a winter storm. See, y'all, I don't know what's going. Listen, I'm telling y'all better pay attention to these weather patterns. All these damn crows in this tree. Well, you guys, I'm about to get out of this. Debbie, baby, I love you. Gotta give you a hug, baby. Maybe we'll bump into each other soon. But in the meantime, the boy is in insulation mode. You feel me? But I love you anyways. Thank you for your support. Thank you for stopping in, saying what's up to your old homeboy here. Everybody else, I love you guys. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. Remember to ignore narcs, fight the good fight, stay prayed up, remain positive, and trust that the Most High and the divine plan is working in your favor. You feel me? as I said, thank you for your continued love and support. When you get a chance, check out my shop, divineintermissions.myshopify.com. Cool t-shirts by a cool dude, you feel me? And that'll be all. I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Remember, you grow, I grow, I grow, you grow, we grow together. Always love and light around this bitch. As always, take it easy. I love you to the moon and back. Deuces.